game has a chance to shape the playoff bracket. And while they don't want to keep their eyes on that big prize and take it one play at a time, he wants his team to know what's on the line here today. Back to you.
My thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Trojans offense comes on the field first today. From the beginning of camp when teams assemble, one of the stated goals is to get to Indy to play for a Big Ten championship. This group has earned the right to be here. Now can they perform on the stage?
Chris, you're exactly right, and specifically with this group, as they told us, listen, they would love to win a national championship, but that's all out in front of them. Their first goal, win the conference, win the Big Ten right here in Indianapolis.
And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. Important second down play coming up. Looking for some space. It's Jordan. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now a third down on the opening drive of this championship game. Back to throw. It's Mayava. But they don't make the connection. That run is incomplete.
That's the money down that defensive coordinators all.
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare. The Trojans come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's got space. Powering through a tackle. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Well, that is too easy right down the center of that defense. Great job by this offensive line, in particular in the middle of that offensive line. Guard, center, guard. Getting the job done, covering up color, and that's an easy run for a big gain from this back.
And then first down, right back to the running game. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of going up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Goes out of bounds. He gets inside the 35, though. First down and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Bowman. Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard completion. On the run, it's Jordan. They tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line. And the Trojans looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. He'll hand it off. Muscles in for the score. Touchdown, Trojans. You can't have a better start than that in a championship game. Right out of the gate, Joe, executing beautifully, and they draw first blood with that long drive.
Chris, it's goal number 1 for your offense to go out there, establish a rhythm, but try to get that first score of the game. That's exactly what they're able to do. Here's what I loved about it was the execution. Quarterback played well, offensive line played well, right down the field. What great rhythm they established here on the first drive.
So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense gets their first crack now. Some of the impact players we expect to step up today. Look, their teams are in position to win a conference championship, Joe. It's time for these guys to perform.
Chris, the reality is that if you performed really well during the course of the year, you're also a leader. So it's not just what you can do from a production standpoint, but when you get into a championship environment, how do you lead? What are the things that you do and say that elevates the play of your teammates around you?
He's stopping, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. It's a first and 10 play coming up for the offense. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Caught quickly. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. And he'll set up to throw. Here comes the rush. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38. The offense starts with excellent field position. Takes the handoff. It's Jordan. He shreds the tackle. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
What a really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Brought right near the sideline for a big gain.
This tight end is certainly a playmaker. That's a big completion here. Good throw by the quarterback. But what I love about it is it's setting them up for first and goal. Now it's about what you can do to pay this off. Getting this ball into the end zone. They've got to get 6 out of this drive.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Touchdown, USC. He barrels into the end zone. This back has been so hard to stop all year, and now, Joe, on this big stage, he's showing exactly why he's in the Heisman running.
Chris, it's remarkable. Every defense is out to stop him, and yet he continues to produce, and now into the end zone, headed towards that Heisman, headed to that moment with you on that stage, grabbing that hallowed trophy.
And the coverage team gets him down, not much gained on that return. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Looking downfield. It's Sayin. It's a fumble. The defense scoops it up.
This is something I'm so impressed with by this defense is their ability to attack the football. Not just the ball carrier, but the football itself. And here they jar it loose, and they're able to recover this fumble moving the other direction.
First play of the drive, they come out throwing. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run. This defense is reeling now. First down and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Southern Cal. This offense is still clicking.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down, get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
Bringing it out. It's Cross. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Running through the tackle. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? At the 30 now. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Ohio State. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground. So the explosive touchdown play by this elite running back. We knew coming in, Joel, this was the guy who's going to have to carry this offense. And wow, has he stepped up.
I'm so impressed when we all know who the guy is going to be. He's the focal point of the offense. Guess who knew that? The defense. And yet they still can't stop him. That's how good he is and how good they are in front of him on the O-line. Terrific job by this group. Great game plan. And obviously getting your star going, that's a huge plus.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The freshman brings him down quickly.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Mayava. Caught over the middle, it's Anderson. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. The Trojans lining up here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Short connection to the tight end here. He goes out of bounds, but gets inside the 40.
This was one of the things that was really concerning to this defensive staff is that he is so good after the catch and hard to bring down. And you can see right here he's able to secure the ball and then get some yards after the catch, breaking tackles in the process.
Pulls it in. It's Anderson. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. So the completion yields 7 yards. Solid gain to set up 2nd and 3. Gonna run it. It's Jordan. Here he goes. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. And the Trojans will line up now. It's 1st and goal. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Touchdown, Trojans. This offense really clicking. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
I always talk about vision and patience from a running back, but there's also this other trait that you've got to have to be a great player, and that's a nose for the end zone. And here he's able to take the football, and he finds the goal line, and he puts it across. Beautiful job. This is why this guy is one of the best players in America.
Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Pressure him and sack him to be tackled inside the 10. The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. To the air, it's Sayan. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. He's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Buckeyes. No chance to catch him there. A huge connection for a touchdown shows the explosiveness of this offense. A lightning strike for 6 points.
I mean, Chris, that was some impressive throw right there. That is a big-time throw. That next-level scout, he's going to be impressed with what he saw right there. Anticipation, driving the football into that open area. Whoa, I tell you what, this guy is playing some ball.
For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. He'll hand it off. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on 1st down. This offense continues to just gain yards on 1st down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
We normally see this guy make this play, and as a big tight end, you've got to play through contact. You've got to expect that you're going to get contacted right when that ball arrives, and it looked like he was almost surprised. He's got to make that catch.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35. It's USC on top as we break for the quarter. As we reach the end of 1, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Man tackled after a small pickup there.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Boy, that is such good timing by the defender. Chris, they're trying to get the ball to the tight end, but right as the ball arrives, you can tell there's some contact there, and he's able to jar it loose and create the incompletion.
Finds his man. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Boy, Boy, anytime you can convert a 3rd and long, that is a huge plus. And that's a great play call from this offensive coordinator. And then really good execution from the quarterback. You've got to stand in there, find a good option, the right matchup that you want, and then deliver an accurate pass. And he's able to do that for a nice conversion. First down for the...
He's in the clear. He goes out of bounds. They move the ball to the 20.
It's an outstanding job by this quarterback of seeing the coverage down the field, but also seeing the rush lanes and the opportunity to get on the outside and use his legs. And he's able to just move the chains right away, step out of bounds, and avoid the hit. Really nice job.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Mayava. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
They decide to go pass heavy here in the red zone, and that's 2 incompletions, and now you've got 3rd and long. Now you're going to put a lot of pressure on that offensive line to hold up in pass protection against this pass rush. That's what I'm worried about.
Now tackling well short of the marker. Brings up 4th down. See if they try out the field goal team. Kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. It's an out route, the catch made. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Fresh set of downs for the offense, 1st down. Quick throw, the catch is made. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Send the back in motion. Looking downfield. It's Sayan. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. Buckeyes with 1st and 10 here. Back to throw again. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. After the incompletion, 2nd down now from the 35. And the quarterback dropping back. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. What a pitch and catch in the end zone.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Trojans offense back on the field. The last possession, they settled for a field goal, but really worked on the clock. Let's see if they can do that again. Breaking into the clear. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid gain. 1st down and 10 now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Short pass, finds the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. A lot of options here on 2nd and short. Will they take a shot or try to pick up the 1st down? On the ground, it's Jordan. He's got a crease. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Ball handed off. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
To throw, it's Mayava. He escapes the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Well, tomorrow when this quarterback coach grades this film, he's going to put a plus next to this play for the quarterback. Not only does he make the right read, but he picks up a nice bit of yardage, and he avoids the hit and steps out of bounds. That's what I'm talking about.
And he's not going to get there short of the first down. Breaks up fourth. Fourth down and 2 coming up as he try to keep the drive going. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4. And the Trojans are in the red zone now. Handoff from the shotgun. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10. And the Trojans come to the line with first and goal. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
This offense is able to gain yards running the football near the goal line. That is tough to do, and it sets you up for a little play action here. This defense has got to account for this run game because they're gaining positive yardage. Do you go play action? Maybe even get the quarterback on the outside.
No gain makes it second and goal from the 9. Offense looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, USC. They go to the air to reach the end zone.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it, they're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Cross. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And he goes out right near the 45-yard line.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 30. The Buckeyes will line up on first and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Contact as he threw it. Nice grab. It's Roberts. Breaks free, and he might be gone. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now. First and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Pass caught. Can he get in? Into the end zone for a touchdown. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
That was an incredible incredibly important drive. This game was getting out of hand here in the second quarter, and now headed into the locker room, it's still just a two-possession game. So a lot of belief as they head in that they can come back, put together this comeback in the second half, and ultimately win.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Back to throw, it's Mayava. Caught near the sticks, it's Anderson. Timeout taken by the Trojans, that's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pass complete on a crosser. Now we have a timeout call by USC. That's their second. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
You got to be connected as a defense, and here the secondary does everything they can on this snap. Nowhere to throw the football, they do their job. But up front, this front 7 gets outside of their rush lanes. And because of that, there's a gap for the quarterback to scramble, and he stays ahead of the chains. That's a really nice scramble from the quarterback, but clearly this front 7's got to do a better job in their rush lane.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Pressure is coming. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. Time ticking away. Time for just 1 more play before halftime. He's back to throw again on 2nd down. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Makes it look easy. And those 3 points will finish off the first half and take us to halftime. The Trojans will kick this away to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Cross. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Time to start the second half, but first an update from Holly Rowe on the sideline. Holly?
Guys, I caught up with Ryan Day on the half. They have found a lot of positive momentum here during this winning streak, but it is in jeopardy right now. He said this is the moment we have to come out and assert ourselves and be dominant to start the third quarter, gain some momentum here, and change the course of this game. Guys?
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. They'll hand it off. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Now they run a draw play. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37. Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Tries the right with a quick throw. And the ball is picked off. Could take it all the way. The 30. He steps out short of the end zone at the 7. But what a play.
Well, that's certainly not what they drew up at halftime. You try to make adjustments as a coaching staff and really impress on your players. The importance of that first series of the third quarter, and that's just a terrible mistake by the quarterback and a huge turnover for the defense.
Touchdown, Southern Cal. This air attack is still unstoppable.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well. That's led to this huge lead.
And he's got it. So the two-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cross. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Here comes the pressure. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. He's looking to throw. This time, a completion. They bring him down quickly, a short pitching catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Third down, the offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Receiver in motion now. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. They'll try a pass here. The ball is loose. Scooped up with the defense. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. To throw, it's Mayava. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And he's wrapped up. Solid return.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game. Man, seeing a passing game in rhythm is...
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Breaks into the clear. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. Back in motion now. Looking to throw it on first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. A deep shot for the score.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Holly Rowe has a report now from the sidelines. Holly?
Hey guys, checking in from the USC sideline. There is so much excitement from these players. This has turned into somewhat of a shootout. The offenses continue to score, but I have seen some of the defensive players say, we have got to turn it up right now. We'll see if the offense can answer again or if the defense starts to make a statement. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here. Chris, I like the idea here offensively of getting the...
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on fourth down on their own side. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Bring him down, but not before he converts that fourth down play. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare. Dropping back, it's Mayava. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
This time it's complete. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. The Trojans are moving quickly down the field. On first and 10, looking to throw. To dart to the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
And this one is caught. Important moment here in this championship game. 3rd down and short on the 9th play of the drive. Can he get there on the ground? And the Trojans keep the football on the move.
Chris, solid conversion here from the offense on 3rd and short. They've already gone for it on 4th down on this series, so you know this was 2 downs to move the chains, but they're able to do it on 3rd down. They are moving with some efficiency right now, and this defense is going to have to bow up real soon.
Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down to 17. And the Trojans come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run the football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need space. You need to put the defense in conflict.
Touchdown, Trojans. This offense cannot be stopped.
His best trait, Chris, is that he's got a great nose for the goal line. Not 1, not 2, 4 touchdowns on the day. What an incredible performance from an outstanding back.
Point after, up and good. Bringing it out. It's Croc. Loses the football. The scramble is on. Oh, and it's recovered by the kicking team. A special teams turnover. Ouch. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Tackle made inside the 10. They'll spot the ball at the 7. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Dropping back. It's Mayava. The pressure's on. Receiver makes the catch. And they make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 6. They convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Tackle way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Press coverage now from these DBs. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking for a receiver. It's a short completion of the tight end. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The ball is caught. Oh, and he's in the clear now. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. The sure hands. It's Jackson. Got an opening here. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. It's USC on top as we break for the quarter. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Bootleg looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Jackson. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. So 2nd and 10. Got to create something here to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, handoff inside. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Scanning the field. It's Sayin. Extending the play now. Brought down short of that 1st down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down. He's throwing for it. He makes the grab. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Way too much speed in that play.
Well, they finally get some success and cut into this lead, but it might be too little too late at this point. Probably need a couple of onside kicks. There's just not that many possessions left in the game.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage. Check in with Holly Rowe from her sidelines vantage point.
Hey guys, checking in from the USC sideline. It is going to be a big upset here today. This opponent was in the playoff conversation, possibly moving forward to the college football playoff. But their party has been ruined right now. Plenty of ball left to play, but guys, the momentum is all here on the sideline. Upset special brewing. The guys are starting to feel it down on the field. I'll keep you posted as to what happens here next. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Oh, goodness, you cannot make that throw. I think this is a product of that pass rush. Chris, they're making life difficult on him, and they're speeding up his internal clock. So he's letting that ball go. He's not seeing the defense. He throws it into double coverage. Ball could have been intercepted if you really think about it, all because of that pass rush and what they're doing to the quarterback on a snap-in and snap-out basis.
And the Trojans getting set on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's got space. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Back to pass. It's Mayava. Caught in the flat by the running back. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. 4-yard gain makes it 2nd down and 6 now. Ball handed off. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable 3rd down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a 1st down in the red zone. And the Trojans looking to cash in this red zone trip. Inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
A play like that can be so frustrating for a defense because, Chris, it's such a good play by the quarterback. He's able to get what he can get, create a more manageable down and distance, and he gets down and avoids the big hit. As a defense, you would at least love to get a big hit on him outside of the pocket, but they're unable to do so.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Bowman. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now. And the Trojans looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Wide receiver gets a shot on the ground here. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Everything offensively becomes more difficult in the red zone. There's just a lack. And those defenders are just tight to the line of scrimmage. So as they're trying to get the ball to the wide receiver.
Touchdown, USC. And the route is on.
Just so difficult to stop this group. They are so good. And now a big lead here in the 4th quarter. This one seems like it's over.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will be returned. Again, ripping through the defense. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They get him down. The gain is to about the 12. Getting set. Here's second down. To throw, it's Sayin. Caught by the receiver. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field. It's caught. He's breaking free. Here he goes. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. One big play, and the offense has split the field. They're across the 50, set up with a first down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Finds his man. It's Jackson. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, it's not going to mean much in this game, but I guess later in life they can tell their grandkids that they scored a touchdown in a big game in a big environment like this, because this game is still over.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Well, this was their only hope. They had to get an onside kick. They're down by so much. Chris, it's just such a low percentage play, and a good job by the hands team on the opposite side covering this one up.
Time to check in now with Holly Rowe on the sidelines.
Hey, guys, checking in from the USC sideline. The team is all around their quarterback right now, patting him on the back. They know he has been terrific here today. He has been the leader all season long. His experience is shining through in one of the biggest moments of the season, and the guys are letting him know just how much they appreciate him right now down on the field. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
Chris, after they built that big lead, we've seen this defense get a little bit too cautious. They need to be more aggressive, go out there and get a stop. You cannot allow this offense to just sit there and take shots down the field. Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively. Well, this defense told us their goal on every series is to end the series with a kick, whether that's a punt or a field goal. And here, a stop on 3rd down, in particular leading to 4th and long, it looks like they'll be able to achieve that objective as the field goal unit really should come on the field.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Complete to the running back on this 4th down play. Breaking free, end zone ahead. Touchdown, Southern Cal. They are pouring it on now. That touchdown may have slammed the door in this championship game and given the Heisman voters one more highlight to appreciate for this guy.
Well, I hope those voters are seeing the same thing that I'm seeing, Chris, and that's that this guy is a closer. It doesn't matter if everybody knows he's getting the ball. They're up. They're trying to win a championship. We know it's going to him, and he still produces into the end zone and possibly taking home that trophy as well.
Looking to throw. It's Sayin. He lets it go. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a wildly disappointing day for him. He came in with so many expectations, Chris, and they just haven't had the timing. Another incompletion here. They're down big. Man, this has got to be so frustrating.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? He's running out of time here. It's a quick grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They've got him at the 48, but that's a 1st down. Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking deep for late game heroics. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big game, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt. defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. Looking to throw here. Running out of time in the pocket. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
You know, Chris, on the stat sheet, that shows up as an incompletion, but I think it's a really solid play and read from that quarterback. There's nothing there, and there's no reason to force the ball. You're down inside of the red zone. You might as well live to snap it another down.
Touchdown, Buckeyes! Caught in the end zone. They throw for the score. Offense is out there. They're going to go for two here.
Chris, this quarterback is playing so well. The coverage was there. He's trying to get through his reads, and he's able to do that. 1, 2, 3 in the progression, and then finally gets to the running back, and the running back is open and takes it into the end zone. That is the classic example of taking what the defense gives, the quarterback just utilizing his offense.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Keeping it on the ground here. Powers through. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Mayava. On the move now. Quarterback. He's got a crease. He goes out of bounds, spotted just short of the 20. First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back. Looking downfield near the end zone. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. Backing up an undefeated regular season with a conference championship. You know the old saying, just